What's up, you amazing people? It's your girl, Princess Kawaii Girl, and I am back with another video. Before I get into today's video, I would like to say hello, welcome. And if this is your first video, welcome to the Kawaii Nerdy family. And if you would like to be part of the Kawaii Nerd family, please click the subscribe button located down below. And if you want to be notified every time I upload a video, click the bell icon. So, without further ado, we are doing a long overdue What's in My Bag video. I know I have waited way too long to do one of these videos. Next time it will not be so long. But we have a new setup, obviously. You can see the lovely things in the background. So, new place, new setup. So, new things in my bag. So, this is my bag. I got this bag at Little Tokyo. It is an Ida bag, obviously. I just purchased it, so there's not that much in here, but I do have 2 stylus pins coming, and a little stylus, tassel thingy. I'm not entirely sure, but I will be putting that in here, and anything else I have. But right now, we have a little CL in his little dress. I have Zane on this side, from Love Deep in Space. I have this Chainsaw Man card that I got in a blind bag. And then we have the Saja boys here. And then obviously Jinju in his demon form. And then this little Miku pin that came with the bag. Then on the side here, I have my little Sylveon that I've had for like ever. And then this little Hello Kitty Sanrio boys. There's like 3 of them. Each one represents a different Hello Kitty character, and this is Hello Kitty's guy. And then I have a little tiny Loki. And this is from Fourth Wing, and it says Tarn's quote that he first says to Violet, which I know exactly who you are. And little Enderna is on his back. So that's what's on the side here. And then also, too, I always carry a water bottle with me. And currently I have this Saja Boy cup that I got for Christmas. And it's got all the Saja Boys on it. And it is a great one because it doesn't spill. You can literally tip it upside down, no water comes out. So I love that. Always have a water bottle with me. Then on this side, I have a little Rem from ReZero. I am currently watching ReZero, and oh my god, I don't know why I waited so long. I love it. Very interesting anime, especially if you're a gamer. I highly recommend it. And then here I have my little Labubu Matcha, who has on her little Starbucks apron, because she currently is working at Starbucks now. So, yes, we love that. And then here on the back is just a pocket here. We'll start from this pocket. In the back pocket here, I have my headphones. I do have Bluetooth headphones, but in case they die, I have a backup. So I have these. They're currently on this little ReZero wire holder, which I got on a blind bag, and it is the librarian girl. Forgive me. I forgot her name, but I just call her the librarian girl. And then I have my sunglasses. These are my heart sunglasses. And then I have a sparkly little mirror. Sorry for the glare there, but there you go. So yeah, a little mirror there. So that's what's in the front pocket of my bag. Oh, and I also do have, I will say this now, I do carry my phone in my bag. Sometimes I will carry it on this little wrist charm that I have, but obviously I'm filming on my phone, so this is just the case. But this is the case that I currently have. It is a custom Black Butler case because I don't know why, but I have the Samsung Fold 6, and they have every anime phone case for that phone except Black Butler. So I was like, okay, you know what? We're gonna have to find one. So I had this custom made. So it's really nice. And then I have little I have the little rat guy from Fruits Basket, which I forgot his name, but it's from Fruits Basket. It's the one that turns into the rat Zodiac. And then a couple charms. I have my Calico Critter, I have Kakashi. I have this little bunny charm that my mom found. It's really fun. And then obviously I have here my little Batman that I bought when I went to New Orleans. And then a little sushi charm that I got at this place, the Kokura Sushi place in Little Tokyo. So that's all the charms that are on my phone. Now going into the actual bag. We have, right off the bat, we have my keys, which actually are more keychains than keys, but I have it on this My Hero Academia lanyard, which has pretty much got everybody on there. Everybody except Todoroki, I think. Yeah. Sadly. There's Deku. There is Bakugo. There's All Might. But not Todoroki. Then I have my library cards, all 3 of them, because I recently learned that California has 3 different libraries. We have Inglewood libraries. We have the LA County Library. And then we have the Los Angeles libraries. So there's that. And then I have my little cast head, which is very sad. He did have a body, I swear. His body accidentally fell off, and I haven't gotten any super glue to glue him back, but this is little Castiel's head. So I just have his little head on my, my keys. And then I have here a Michigan, like, little glove from when I went to visit my aunt, and we all went to Soaring Eagle. And then here I have a little Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's my favorite character. And then here I have the Sazerac house from when I went there when I went to New Orleans. And then this keychain I've had for a very long time, so it's a little worn out. It's very loved. It is, let me see if I can bring it up to the camera a little more. It is Kekin from Genshin Impact. I still have yet to get her. I will eventually get Kekin. The Genshin gods will give me her eventually one day. So, but she is my favorite. And then obviously I have the biggest thing on here is Grell, which is one of my favorite characters from Black Butler. So we love her. So there's that. Next thing on top are my straws. I have some paper straws, some plastic straws, which are Grogu. I don't know if it will focus, but they're Grogu. And then I have, these straws, which are like, regular, well, I guess I don't have them in here, but sometimes I keep them in here. They're the, biodegradable ones, just in case. So there's that. And then here is probably the biggest thing in my bag is my books. I normally always carry 1 book, 1 manga, and my Kindle. So in the front pocket here is my Kindle. I have this ultraviolet cover on it. Yes, this is from Ultraviolet, the movie. And then there's my Kindle. I'm currently reading The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop on here. So there's that. This will always be in my bag. If I do not, I told my Nana, I'm like, if I leave my Kindle at the house, something's wrong. Somebody kidnapped me, because this thing goes everywhere. I do not leave the house without this. So yeah, so we have that, and then on the back, it has the 2 main characters, Ultraviolet and Garth, which is the one that fell in love with her, and she fell in love with him. So it's really cute. And I currently read the book of this, so I'm very happy to have this on my Kindle, because I read the book, and the book is way better than the movie. If you saw the movie, highly recommend the book. And if you didn't see the movie, I highly recommend you read the book and see the movie, because they're so great. Second, in the main compartment, we have highlighter. This is the highlighter that I got at what California calls a book fair, where they had like giveaways and stuff and free tacos. So that was awesome. Then here I have the book I'm currently reading. I'm finally reading an Emily Henry book. I have already started annotating it just a little bit. I'm currently 88 pages in, and I'm really loving it so far. I really think that Wayne and Harriet are adorable. I love their relationship so far, and I love how it's very obvious that Harry is not over Wayne yet. So very cute. I love that book so far. The manga I'm currently reading is Dark Moon. Funny story about this manga is I saw this on the shelf and I was like, ooh, cute anime guy with a book. Let's pick it up. Ooh, the title sounds interesting. And then as I was like looking, I looked down, I'm like, it says right here in very small letters, N hyphen. And I'm like, N hyphen, like the K-pop group N hyphen? So I looked it up. And yes, this actually, if you look in the back, it does say Habe Entertainment. And it said on Google that this is based off of the K-pop group Boys. This manga. And in 2026, which is next year, just around the corner, they're coming out with the anime series on Crunchyroll. So I did not pick this up anytime soon. I am reading the manga before the anime even comes out, which hardly never happens. And it's amazing. I highly recommend it. It says here on the back that this girl her whole life has been like thinking she's a vampire. People think she's a vampire. She's like, I'm not. I just have special powers. So she ends up going to this academy where vampires aren't allowed. And she ends up meeting these 7 boys. Obviously, we know the 7 boys are N hyphen. And they actually have a secret. They're vampires. But they don't tell anybody that. And they all find an attraction to this girl. They don't know why, but they're all drawn to her. And it bothers them because that's never happened to them before. And they don't know. They're trying to figure out, is she a vampire like us? What's going on? But they don't say that. And they have to figure out who she is. And obviously, it's kind of like an Autonome game. Like, there's always like 7 boys or 5 boys, and she's going to end up with one of them. So, yeah, that kind of scenario. So if you like Autonome games, highly recommend this. If you love N hyphen, highly recommend this too. So I am very stoked about that. That was awesome. So that's that. Those are the books. Here I have... Oh, this is my Nana's little card. I'm carrying it for her because it's adorable. My Auntie Jenny gave us all Christmas cards, and she has a little tiny snowman in a tiny bag. It's very cute. Kind of popped out there. This is chopsticks. I always carry chopsticks with me because you never know when you're going to go to an Asian restaurant and you need to have chopsticks. And I like to carry my own. So in here I have just these small ones. I have these little Precure Kira a la Mode and Precure Kira Star Twinkle. If it'll focus, there it goes. So those are Star Twinkle. It's got all of them on there. And then in here are my Nana's chopsticks. She has the little Good Luck Kitty chopsticks. And then here are our little holders for the chopsticks. The little tiny kitty. I have the black one. She has the white one. I want the black one because it reminded me of Sailor Moon. So there's that. And then also, apparently, a extremely small spoon. I have no idea why that's in the chopsticks, but, you know, never know when you might need a tiny spoon. Could be Bobby's. If you don't know who Bobby is, if you're new here, Bobby is my little tiny plushie that I've had with me since I was a child. And she has her own Instagram. It's Bobby_kawaii rabbit. Or it could be one of my other plushies, which I do carry them with me sometimes. So there's that. And then next I have like these little tiny pockets, and in the pockets I have a cherry blossom lotion, which I actually got from my nail stylist, and it smells like cherry blossoms. Next here I have my rice powder and my little rice powder puff, which has little rabbits on it. And the next pocket, I have tiny forks that fold. I love these forks. I forgot where I got these forks, but I love them. And I have 2 of them. So, it's necessities here, okay? Then I have my real flower infused lip balm, or not really lip balm, but like lip gloss. The combination that I've been using lately is this My Melody. It's My Melody. It's like very worn, but I've had this for quite some time. This thing has lasted a very long time. I got it at Mitsuwa here in LA, and it's lasted forever, and it is in the color Pink Puff. It's what I'm currently wearing now. I wear this paired with this Lady in the Tramp. It says Lady in the Tramp lip gloss. It says Forever, Fur, F-R-R, and then E-V-E-R, in love, because they're puppies. And then I put this over it, and this has like real flowers in it. So that's the main combination of lips that I've been using. Then in here I have my Strawberry Pound Cake lip balm from Bath & Body Works. And then I have another lip product in here, which is the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in the color Rose. I will not lie to you. I did personally get this just because V and RM use it. Shocker. I know. Just kidding. I know it's not a shocker if you do know me. But in reality, it really is good. I figured I'd try it because their lips always look luscious. They're always looking flawless. So if they use it, it's probably a good product. And it is. Very good. It's a very good lip product if you just want like a hint of color and you don't want too much on your lips. So there's that. Next, I have a notebook, because I always carry a notebook in case I have to write something down, or somebody else needs to write something down. Lately, I have been using my phone because I can write in my phone like a notebook, but I do have this. This is the, yes, Handbook of the Recently Deceased from Beetlejuice. And it even has his flyer in the back. So it's kind of cool just to take this out if somebody says they need to write down something. So I have that. I did get that in New Orleans as well. Next, I have my wallet, which is Supernatural. It's a little worn. I have nonstop been using this since I got it. But it has all the warding symbols on it. It has the demon warding. It has the angel warding. So I know demons or angels are going to be touching my wallet. So that's cool. Next, I have my holy water. This did say holy water. It is very worn. I have no idea why it's so worn. I did not get it that long ago, but holy water, because you never know. Supernatural fan here. Next, I have my Strawberry Pound Cake spray. Literally smells like strawberry pound cake. Usually is my scent here. Next, I have my Switch. This is my newest Switch and my newest Switch case. It has Eevee and Pikachu. And then on the side here, I have this little tiny Judy. And then inside is my Switch. I know from the last time I did a video, I had the Switch Lite. So yes, I upgraded, and it was the best decision I have ever made in my life. If you have a Switch Lite and you're wondering if you should get a Switch, yes, please do. You will not regret it. I love just taking off the Joy-Cons, propping this thing up, just putting this out, propping it up. Even connecting these Joy-Cons to my phone is amazing. So this is my Switch. I have these two little My Melody icons here. My Melody down here. I have Jinju from the Saja Boys down here. Then on the back, I have CL and from CL and Sebastian from Black Butler. The Saja Boys here again, obviously. Then here we have My Melody and Sebastian. Excuse me. Okay, hold on. I do need to plug in my phone. So let me just do that really quick. It did notify me, which is kind of cool. All right, there we go. All set. So that is my Switch. Currently, I have the games. There's a game inside. I think Code Realize. I did rent it from the library. Inside here, the little case, I have Rune Factory 4, which I rented from the library. Final Fantasy, Hogwarts Legacy, Minecraft. Excuse me. I'm going to take a sip of water here in a minute. Harvest Moon. I have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Animal Crossing, Mario Kart Deluxe, Pokemon AZ, which I am loving. Oh my gosh, so much better than all the other Pokemon games. And then Just Dance, which I also rented from the library. And yeah, I do have Code Realize that I rented from the library in here. I do also have the... Oh, really? Is it not gonna... It's not gonna show it. Okay, but I do have Attack on Titan 2 on here. I do have Fortnite. At least I will again. We all know how Fortnite is. If you're a gamer, you understand. And then I also have Hello Kitty Island Adventure on here as well. So, that's that. Oh, and Disney Dreamlight Valley. So there's that. Those are the games in there. Here is my passport, which I just put like this little book sticker on it. Feminine product, obviously. You know, whatever that is. And then a fan. Hello Kitty fan. Because it is hot in California. Well, at least it used to be. I mean, lately it hasn't been that hot. It kind of was hot today, though. Here I have my hand sanitizer, which is... It's called Wish, and it is a violet, orchid, and sandalwood. And it kind of smells like perfume, so it's really nice. I have gum. Trader Joe's naturally flavored mint chewing gum. I have my nail salon's card. This is a little Todoroki coin holder where I keep my coins. And it is like one of those like Japanese pass cases, so you can like tap your card, which I think is kind of cool. But I don't have any cards in here. I just keep my change in here. Next I have more Trader Joe's stuff. Mints. These are chai tea mints. Very good. Then here I have, like I said, as you can see, yes, told you, see? I do have Bluetooth headphones. I have two, actually. Most of the time I carry these around my neck, which I have a Black Butler sticker, and then more Black Butler stickers on this one. I normally have those around my neck, but if not, I do have these as well. I just put, they're just normal, like blue or purple, I mean, they're like normal purple headphones. But I put a Saja Boy sticker on the back, and then Jinu's little cat and bird, and then one of the Huntrix girls on there. Next, I have this other one, which I got at the airport when I went to New Orleans because I forgot my AirPods. Sadly. So, I was able to get some new ones, but they're really pretty. And I put little Saja Boy sticker on there, little Jinu, and then on the bag, Jinu, and then the Huntrix symbol and one of the girls. So I have those. I do have headphones. Next, I have double mint gum. And a small little brush, which is absolutely adorable. This brush. It is so cute and very handy. And then I have like little hair ties on here in case I need a hair tie or something. Let me see. I think that's about everything. Oh, and a small spork to go with the spoon. Now this one I do know where I got. I actually got this from a ramen that was purchased off of Amazon that apparently took place in Australia. Like, they have them in Australia. So yeah, that's where I got this tiny little spork. I don't think that's where the other forks came from, but that's where this one came from. So yeah, that is everything in my bag. And just another feminine product. That's everything in my bag. As you can see, I'll show you the bag. This is like how spacious it is, and then as you can see, this is like the little pockets it has here. So yeah, it is a very spacious bag and it holds a lot. I can show you the stuff better on it. So yeah, it is a very spacious bag. Definitely, this is the company name if you want to get this bag and you know, are not near Little Tokyo, this is the company, so you can get it there. But that is everything in my bag. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate it. I will not be a stranger. I will be uploading more, most likely like home vlogs and like days in my life kind of videos. But yeah, so basically those. And I will not wait 6 years to do another What's in My Bag. But the layout of my bag usually stays the same, but I will do another one just to keep you guys updated, because it could change. You know, I could have a new wallet or new headphones or something like that. So what that is it. So without further ado, thank you, and I will see you guys again. But until then, mischief managed.